Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Austria-Hungary. Yes, in the last episode we finally started to rebirth the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Now, we are going to do secret rearmament. It's going to give us recruitable population, all good things like that. Somebody told me that core states allow you to get justifications. At the moment I can't justify my war goals, so that's the only thing that really sucks about that. We're going to be able to figure that out come very soon though, I guarantee you. Everything else though, we're doing pretty good. Otto's sitting pretty over there in the throne of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and finally grabbed Austria, so that way the Germans can't do it. Once we go down, once I click on it here, there we go. Once we go down this beautiful tree here to get rid of our treaty and actually give us troops, we're going to go back and we're going to do the Protect Czechoslovakia and try to go down here to see if we can get claimants for things. Because that's going to be awesome. I would really love to reclaim the empire. Can't yet, but I would really love to do so. We still don't have any available manpower because we all used it for the available troops that we have, so we're going to try to get that started as quickly as possible. Beautiful stuff though. We do have a fairly decent military actually, not too bad, but we're going to try to continue getting this going. So how many more days do we have? Not too much. Well, actually we're over half. What does our troops look like? Alright. It's not awful. The infantry division is what we're going to want to train. Hussar, just cavalry division. A little bit bigger of a cavalry division, kind of a scout group. Mountaineers, I do love that. Infantry type 1. Surprisingly enough, they're really shit. I don't get it because they're actually pretty big in size. They're actually bigger than these, so I'm surprised these should be the shitty ones. I think we're fine. I think we're fine for that. National Spain, Republic of Spain, still fighting the good fight. Sorry if you could hear my phone just then. I did not turn down the ringer. I do have some good friends of mine that are needing to text me, so I do need to know when those texts come in. Why did you move the capital over from Madrid to Saragossa? That's very odd. I don't know why that would happen. But the war's going fine. It looks like they've almost pushed all the way to Barcelona, so they are doing things rather quickly. I do love it a ton. They are getting this fucking thing done. Now, question. Should I, as Austria-Hungary, go fascist? It'll help us because we won't have to fight the Germans. Ooh, what is this? What? Oh, this is a new part of the research. I like this a lot. We do need to work on oil, I think. Though, oil is going to be essential for us. What do we have as far as resources? Yeah, oil is like the lowest thing we got. We have everything else. We got fuck tons of aluminum, which is going to be fantastic. They're going to need to trade for us. Germany's going to have an essential power of an ally if we do join the Axis. We could join the Comintern, but we do basically have to be communists for that to happen. Japan will most likely join the Axis if they do fight China. They are reinforcing the Soviet border. I don't think I've seen anything on even the Marco Polo incident, so don't know what they're going to do. They could just puppet China. Honestly, I've seen that happen when I do not have the historical AI on. I have seen them puppet China. So, kind of a struggle right now for this little bit here. Very much a struggle. National Spain really hasn't pushed much. They're close, but they haven't. If they could just nick one of these two, it's going to do really well for them. The Hindenburg disaster, of course, we all know that. Oh, God, the humanity. We did get our national focus done, which is fantastic. So we can come over here. And then we have to do, I think both of these in order to get here. I'm not exactly sure, but we are going to do war games. How long does that take to get done? 70 days. I'm guessing you take 70 days, and then you, of course, take 70 days. So it's going to be quite a fun time. What else do we need to do? Protect Czechoslovakia? We should. Honestly, we should. But I'm not going to do that just yet. Protecting Czechoslovakia, though, might get us into a war with the Germans. I hope not, but it might. What are they doing? Treaty with the USSR. Oh, for some tech stuff. They could go down this way and make the fucking... Is this the Berlin-Moscow? This is the Berlin-Moscow axis. Right? I think so. I'm pretty sure it is. Or is this it? No, this has to be it. This is the Berlin-Moscow axis. Well, yes, there it is. Found it. Jeez, that took me so long to read. I apologize. But it's fine. We do have motorized stuff now, so we can make that. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get our improved infantry equipment. I do want to get that out there as soon as possible. We do have free military factories, too. Awesome. So we're starting to build them. We only need infantry equipment and other stuff like that. I will put another one to support equipment, though. We do need the steel for that. Jeez. We'll trade with France for the time being. Research. We should. We should. Honestly. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Awesome. Alright, so we got the steel thing out of the way. We're trading with the French. Germany will probably destroy them pretty quickly. So, kind of depends on who we'll trade with come very soon. There is an election in March of 1939. I'm pretty sure Otto will still win. Don't know. Have no idea. Don't know what's actually going to happen with that. One of the things that Romania has that we don't is a tank division, and it's kind of terrifying. We need to get some tanks going. We are getting our troops relatively well off. This is pretty good. We're still doing war games, so we're going to try to get rid of this damned treaty because we need to get rid of this fucking thing. I did add better political map to this just to make it a little bit better, make it look a little bit better. So that is pretty good. Where is the day and night cycles? All the way the fuck down here. So we could have the day and night cycle on. Ugh, beautiful stuff. When you're going on 4-speed though, it's really too fast. It's kind of distracting. So I'm going to keep it off for now. Maybe if we're on 3-speed, I might turn it on for some cinematic effects. No idea as of right now. I do want to take Yugoslavia and the Kingdom of Romania and Czechoslovakia and Bulgaria. I just want all of it. I just want all of the Balkans. That's what I want. That's what if we could take all of the Balkans, then we did it. We're doing pretty good. The Germans are lined up a little bit on my border, but I don't think they can technically do Anschluss. I don't know. Not exactly sure, but I don't think they can. I'm going to go ahead and keep the political power for now, because it's smarter if we do. We can change a lot of things, basically once this treaty gets over, if we just keep it. So I will be holding my political power for the time being. 29th of June. We're almost done with war games. Beautiful. Otto looking fantastic over there. Yeah, oh my gosh. This freaking thing is just... Nobody is pushing. No, they're stuck here. And the Germans are helping. So are the Italians. And the Soviets are helping the Republicans. So, that's crazy. That just nothing is moving. If they get to Barcelona, this war is over. Over. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't given up already. They're 65% towards capitulation. If they make it to Barcelona, I'm pretty sure this war is over. If they make it to Zaragoza, it's a little bit more of a fight. I have no idea as of right now, but pretty sure the Nationalists might take it. It's just they're taking a while. There we go. War games is done. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and come over here. We're going to go ahead and do the blood agreement now because we could do the other stuff later. So, this thing does not have national spirit. Blah, blah, blah. All the following must be true. Okay, yeah. One of the following must be true. Ah, so the Marco Polo incident happened. Good. France is a subject of another country. Yeah. So I'm guessing that just allows us to get rid of this damn treaty. Fantastic. So Japan did Marco Polo, and they're going for war with China instead of trying to puppet them. So they will be trying to fight China. This is going to be cool. It's going to be really fun to see. Sadly enough, we're not doing a damn thing. We're just literally all we're doing is sitting here waiting for these to get done. So that way we could do the bigger things. Oh boy. We could do it though, I believe in us. if the Germans are like, if they actually do Anschluss, which I don't think now that they can, if they do it, we're going to war. We are not letting the Germans take us. We're not going to do that. No, no, no German army is going to march into Austria and Hungary and try to take us. No. I think the nationalists might have lost a little bit of ground, question mark, I don't know. They are fighting for... Oh, they took it. What did that happen? 68%, only busting them up by 3. Not too bad, but they are making a push down south. That's good. That means this war might be over soon. Who knows? So now the planes are all over here. Let's go ahead and throw them here. And I kind of want to throw them a little bit into the northern Balkans, but I mean we do have 12 bombers for that. I'm going to point everything to Yugoslavia. If anything, I want to take Yugoslavia first. It's the biggest damn country besides Romania. We might as well take it. We can't justify, sadly enough, because we need to get all this out. We're still not aligned. Kind of sucks, but we'll be that way, I'm guessing, for a good bit. China, how are you doing? Japan, going to go to war. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fantastic. How are they doing over here in this war? They are pushing a lot down south, so they're doing good down south. Hopefully, they'll make it to Barcelona and end this damn thing. Yeah, now they're doing the real push. This has to be all German and Italians that are actually making the push. Because, I mean, without the help of the Germans and the Italians, the Spanish here, I mean, I don't know about history, but the Spanish would not have won the war for like that. Pause. Japanese buildup on the Chinese border. Japan declares war on China. Beautiful stuff, and I think I might have skipped my event. We still do have this damn treaty. Why is that? Let's go ahead and do the last one here. But we still have our fucking treaty. Aha! Here we go. Beautiful. The Kingdom of Romania stands firm on rearmament. Negotiations regarding a possible revisions to the Treaty of Trianon did not progress much past the initial stage. The government of the Kingdom of Romania has made it clear that they won't move one bit from the position of maintaining the status quo. We can either accept this or try to gain support from a third party. Well, I'm guessing what they're saying, right, stands firm on rearmament. The government of the Kingdom of Romania has made it clear that they won't move one bit from their position on maintaining the status quo. I'm guessing what that means is if we say we must yield to their pressure, we're saying that we keep it. No, I'm appealing. So, we can appeal for support. Here we go. With negotiations in blood and complete deadlock, we must regain the diplomatic initiative by introducing an outside actor. If we can get a major nation to back us, Karl II might still be convinced to yield. Who should we approach? The Germans don't like us by a -10. So do the French. They don't like us by a -10. So the Italians. So any way we go, they're still going to be pissed. I'm going to go for Germany. I think the Germans might help us. If they don't, hopefully we can choose between the other ones. Czechoslovakia, the blood agreement. Okay. So the blood agreement. We have managed to secure Romanian support for the partial revision of the Treaty of Trianon. All restrictions of our military have been removed. The international arms inspectors have left the country, and the War Ministry has drawn up initial plans for a modest expansion of our armed forces. Fan-frickin-tastic. So, we are no longer having this fucking thing, and we now can train troops, which means we can now change to at least volunteer only, which gives us 1.5, or we could do 2.5. We'll go volunteer only for the time. Gives us 92. Fuck it, we'll go limited. 248, that's enough to make some good troops. Let's go ahead and train up some infantry divisions, shall we? Holy fuck, it's about time we can train up some arms. Good God. Train them out of Budapest. Alright, Czechoslovakia, what are you doing, you bastards? We are doing theoretical air efforts, so I apologize. Czechoslovakia issues the note of protest. The Czechoslovakian ambassador has transmitted the following note. The government of Czechoslovakia is watching the recent developments in Austria-Hungary with grave concern. The Treaty of Trianon has long been a guarantee for peace and stability in the region. While the Czechoslovakian government accepts, in principle, that nations should be permitted to choose their own destiny, we must urge the government of Austria-Hungary in the strongest possible terms to abide by the treaty. The consequences of destabilizing the region any further could very quickly become uncontrollable. Well, good for them. Proud of them. At least you'd be like, hey, bitch. Prerequisites are no longer fulfilled. Yeah, because we fucking got blood agreement. So, what were they saying? That's gone, because we got this. So now we can actually go down this tree and fix ourselves. We are going to protect Czechoslovakia, though. We're going to see if we can do that. Maybe we can calm them down a little bit. They're kind of scared. They're scared all hell against us. Now we're actually going to be able to train some fucking troops. Getting some troops in here is going to be beautiful. We can get some motorized divisions, even though we're not building any sort of motorized things. Sadly. We have a good surplus of guns, so I'm going to go ahead and cut one of those and train up some motorized equipment. And I'm going to go ahead and trade with British Malaysia for right now, just to get that shit underway. Now we can modify our government again. We do have the available stuff to do it. We do have a civilian economy. We could go partial mobilization or early mobilization, whichever one. Military construction speed, more than 50% world tension, which is a thing, so we can choose partial mobilization if we choose. Yeah, I think that's a smart idea. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it. Beautiful. We can still trade with other nations. We just, you know, I mean, like, fuck you. The Chinese front forms. China is starting to gain all of its small little things, and Japan has started the war in China. Beautiful stuff. I wonder. They have taken Beijing, so Japan is on the move. I wonder how they're actually going to do. Research, how are we doing? Can go here, can go here. Can go excavation. I'm going to go ahead and do my next dispersed industry. Beautiful. So Japan is pushing. I wonder how they'll actually do. They did push down south. This is usually what I do when I play as Japan. I push one from the north, a good fucking bit down from the north, and then I invade right from here and go in. Because, I mean, that invasion usually does pretty well, and you can pretty much gain the southern port without any problem, and you can push from there. Hopefully they don't lose that spot, because it's really good, because it splits the Chinese army in two, basically. They have to send a lot of units down there to stop you. So, you know, it's alright. I'll go ahead and put another one into motorized, because I soon want to get more motorized divisions. Now we can construct more things, can't we? Military, yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. Boom, boom, and boom it. Boom that, and then we'll go bye-bye. Mostly military factories right now. We're still a smaller nation, so we do need to get everything as far as military factories built quick. Manpower is still fucking small. Real small. I mean, 170,000, not too good. We could train up basically all these divisions of troops, maybe one more, and then we're kind of fucked. Army is 223,000, so I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure that if we do that and then come down here, we should be able to do this. Now, trying to get something against Romania gonna be a little bit of a bitch, because Romania's like, you know what, you fuck, fine, we'll fight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this altogether, and I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys there. Gonna get you guys 25 units in total. That should make you a lot happier. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw a little bit of a battle line across Romania, because we're most likely gonna have to fight against these fucks. I don't think Romania is going to like us pushing into them a fuck ton. National Spain still fighting, barely holding on. Really, like the slimmest, they are holding on, but they're still doing it. They're still holding. China fully gained all of their little puppet territories, and they're like, alright, let's all form with China because we can fight that way. Japan is pushing, though. The fight for Beijing is happening, so I wonder how that's going to go. They've lost the southern bit, so it looks like this war may not go too well for the Japanese. I don't know. I mean, if we're going to join the Axis powers, we're hoping that this goes well. If not, we could still join anybody. Germany did help us with rearming our nation. Germany did help us, and we loved them for it. They offered us support, and they were like, yeah, fuck it. Rearm. That might be their downfall. They would have said, like, nah, we're good. I would have never been able to rearm. So if we do go after the Axis powers, then that might have been their fucking downfall. Because now we can train troops. A lot of them. And we're gonna. It's gonna be beautiful. I do want to get at least one thing of troops out here. At least one. One group of 5. I want to get them out here. We're almost done with our national focus, and then we're going to go down and protect Czechoslovakia. So we've done a good bit of this episode, and we're still going to continue. We're not done yet. Czechoslovakia has a pretty damn decent military. I mean, if anything, I might want to actually, you know, help them. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory. Oh, we may not actually be able to get Yugoslavia. Let's go ahead and accept that. Let's go down here and protect Czechoslovakia. We're going to want to do that. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory, speaking to the Italian populations along the Dalmatian coast. Is that how you say that? Benito Mussolini has announced that Italy fully considers Italian-speaking territory in Yugoslavia to be a rightful part of Italy. An official statement backed up the claims, making it clear that Italy is prepared to take the territory by force if need be. Ooh, so Italy is going down to try to take Yugoslavia. We could strike from that, but we can't justify war, which sucks. So we may not actually be able to strike. And that's awful because they're going to be taking a lot of useful territory that I basically want. So, we're in a little bit of a pickle. Yeah, this war is about to be done. Thank God. I mean, that war took so long. So long. Could research the new equipment. I'm thinking about doing that right now, honestly. If we can get the new guns available to us. I mean, we already have a surplus of a fuck ton of guns, but if we can get the new guns and get them on our troops, it's going to be good for us. We're actually making manpower, which is good. Very good. We're almost done. Okay, we got synthetic oil. Experiments, good. Let's go ahead and get oil plants, because I'm going to want to have those. And steel, holy shit. Can we build some steel factories? I don't think we can. I don't think that's actually a thing in vanilla. I'm so used to playing mods, I can't really fucking do that here. I swear something allows us to, and I don't know what it is. The end of the Spanish Civil War. Beautiful. So, National Spain is here. Franco has won. Very, very good stuff. Awesome. So we do have unassigned divisions, which means that our first 5 troops are available for service. First 5 units. I mean, there's a fuck ton of troops in those. So we have 30 divisions in total versus the Romanians, which most likely won't have a ton. We're about to get the Protect Czechoslovakia. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and pause. Czechoslovakia. Ooh. Czechoslovakia. You bitch. Okay, so I'm pushing that, I'm guessing, on Poland. Got it, because it's like Krakow, and I know that's pretty much Poland. Has refused to entertain any kind of settlement or agreement concerning their future relationships with us. Our ambassador arrived at the Foreign Office to discuss the official note he had delivered earlier. He was told that there was nothing to talk about and quickly shown out the door. The Czechoslovakian ambassador to our government has declared that while his government wants a peaceful and friendly relationship between our nations, there is no possibility of incorporating Czechoslovakia into the Austro-Hungarian Empire. So we gain a claim. I think that means we can go to war. Does that mean we can go to war? Ah, we can't. Fuck. We get a claim on their nation, but we can't justify. So we're going to go ahead. This takes 70 days. Alright. Zog submits to Italy, of course, so Albania goes to Italy. Perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and claim Transylvania. We're going to go ahead and do this, and then we're going to call in an episode. So we've been doing a fucking shit ton. Oh, I want to train a few motorized divisions, honestly. We do not have all of the manpower for this, but I want to try it. At least get 1 or 2 out. We might as well. We're already training a fucking shit ton, and the manpower is not too bad. So we'll go ahead and train these, and I think then after that we'll stop production of troops just because we can't hold out that much more troops. How are we doing? Awesome, we're getting close. So we're going to try to claim Transylvania. If the Romanians say, fuck you, I think then we can declare war. So we might have a war next episode. If they don't, and they're like, yeah, take it, then it's still peaceful here. We're basically like a mini Hitler. We're like, hey, give me this. Like, everybody's like, and they're like, no, fuck you, we're not gonna, no. So, I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get BAP. Okay, training the troops, very close. Boom, pause. Romania transfers. Oh, they did? Wow. Rather than face the might of our armies, the cowardly Romanians have decided to return our rightful territories. The entirety of Transylvania has been given over to our administration, and our forces have taken full control. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. So we have grown as a nation. Awesome. So they have to leave, of course. So what's the next thing? We can claim Galicia. So we get claims on them. And we can't do this because we don't have the manpower yet to try to march to the shore. Which... okay. Cool. So we get a fuck ton of claims, but we can't do anything about it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. France and Britain have announced an alliance with one another. Which, of course, they should. So I think the French come into the Allied powers. Poland grabs all of the territories, Latvia, Estonia, and Lithuania, into their faction there. Romania has given us some more territory, and we continue. We can't justify war against the Czechoslovakians yet. They're pissed at us because we have tried to claim their territory. We're pissed at them because they didn't give us the territory. So we're going to try to figure this out. Yugoslavia, we haven't done anything for you, I think. So, good for you. Austria-Hungary is building up. The Japanese trying to fight. They've gained a little bit in the People's Republic of China, and they've started a new invasion over in the south and in the northern parts. So Japan is trying to push into China. Don't know how that's going to go. Nationalist Spain has won their little fight, and they are now their nation. Germany has no national focus yet, and Italy has no national focus either. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, give it a like down below. Tells me you want me to continue. Comment down below other nations you want me to play. I know a lot of you are liking the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And hopefully we can make the beautiful Austro-Hungarian Empire again. And then basically change the course of history. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Go down to the Discord if you want to go ahead and talk to me or all my friends or all my subscribers down there. We're all having a good old time down in the Discord. So if you do want to check out the Discord, it's down there and the link's down below. And then subscribe to see more. Yeah, I forgot. Always subscribe to see more. We're going to be playing a lot more Austro-Hungarian Empire. And then Red World we're going to try to remake once it gets updated, which it should be soonish. So yeah, come back to see more. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, Glenn Games signing off as always. Take care, everyone.